Let us go. Let's begin. So find your comfortable lying down position. All right. Just treat yourself to a nice, delicious stretch down on your back. Stretch your legs and the arms in the opposite direction.
Okay, I'm here now. Oh,
Who's that?
Rowena. Rowena.
Hi, Rowena.
Okay, sorry about that, late. All right, I'll unmute now.
Okay, so we're starting on our back. Treat yourself to a nice stretch here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then bring your arms in front so you can see your fingers. And we're going to stretch those fingers nice and wide. And scrunch up the fingers to get into your knuckles. Nice movements for those fingers, tired hands. And then we're going to make a soft fist and circle the wrist, get into the wrist. And some nice big circles here. And then reverse that circle. Good. Now take your left hand beside your body, right hand above you, and you're going to circle that right hand around. So take it out to the side, cross the body, and come back overhead. So let's do the 3 in one direction. Feeling that shoulder, we want to work the shoulder. And then when you've completed the third one, just reverse that circle. Three in the other direction, and place that hand beside your body. Let's take the other arm up and back and begin to circle it across the body, up overhead, out to the side. 3 in one direction. When the arm comes down, we want 3 in the other direction. And release the hand back to your sides. Okay, we're going to bend those knees and hug the thighs into the chest. Give them a little soft hug. And you can rest your hands behind the thighs because we're going to work the feet now. So take a flex position with the feet. Draw the toes to the knees, pushing the heels out. And then point your toes. And flex your feet. I'm going to get up and check. I think somebody is coming in. And keep going. Point and flex those feet. And one more, point and flex. And then circle the feet to get into your ankles. Some nice circles, feeling the ankles, noticing. Remember to stay present to what you're doing here on your mat. And reverse that circle. So the mind chatter begins to take over. Please just allow it to float away and come back to what you're doing here on your mat. And now we're going to spread those toes nice and wide and scrunch them up really tight. Spread them wide and scrunch them up. One more like this, spread them wide and scrunch them up. And then just take a little stretching of the legs now to raise them up towards the ceiling. Nice gentle stretch, don't force the legs up right away. Take your time, let the oxygen work. Oxygen feeds those muscles, so we want to breathe. Maybe you can stretch your legs a little bit more. And then bring the thighs back into the chest. And place the soles of the feet on your mat. Walk your heels close to the buttocks. Drawing the shoulder blades down away from the ears and rest your hands beside your body. Take a breath as you exhale, roll the pubic bone up towards the belly button. And inhale, roll it away from the belly button. Exhale, roll your pubic bone to the belly button. And inhale, roll it away from the belly button. Just continue at your own pace, going back and forth. massaging your internal organs and just neutralizing your spine here. Notice the neck and head come along for the ride when we go up and down with that lower part of your body. The upper part comes along for the ride. Okay, continue. Exhale, roll in, inhale, roll away. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, roll in, inhale, roll away. 1 more. Exhale and inhale. Good. Take a deep breath here. We're going to press down into the feet and the hands. Pull up through the core, lift the bathroom muscles slightly and just pull them up, tummy tuck down a little bit. And we're going to press down into the hands and the feet and lift that buttocks and spine up off your mat. Take your time here and just lift. When we get there, you want to roll your shoulder blades down your back, tuck the chin slightly down, and inhale your sternum, this breastbone up here. Breathe it up towards the ceiling. And then draw the knees out to whatever is in front of you. And just breathe here now. Just enjoy this nice bridge pose as we press down and we lift up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And then we're slowly going to release back to the mat, bone by bone, till the buttocks touches laps. Very good. Okay, reach for your straps, everybody. We're going to take the strap in the right foot, the ball of the foot. Try to get it to the ball of the foot. And then slide your left leg down to the mat. Relax that left foot. So now we're holding the 2 ends of your strap. Your upper arms are resting down on the mat. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. We're using the strap as a little light assist here. So you want to still use the muscles of the thighs to keep that leg up there. And then you can just draw that thigh a little bit closer to the chest if that's available to you. And then you're going to take the strap now in your right hand and breathe the leg out to the side. Don't go all the way down to the ground. Make sure that your left hip and buttocks is down onto the mat. And again, if you want to take that strap as your little assist to draw that thigh, that right thigh, a little closer up to the shoulder, that's entirely up to you. And then notice the feelings and the sensations of what you're getting here by just doing this little movement. Make your own adjustments. And then breathe that right leg up. You're going to change hands. Release the right hand beside your body and breathe that left leg over to the side now. That right leg over to the left side, sorry. Good. And then again, you want to make your own adjustments. If you feel like bending that knee in a little bit, please go ahead and do that. Maybe you want to roll the neck and the head over to the right side. That's up to you as well. Remember, it's your class, your yoga, your poses, your body. So do what feels right for you. And the poses don't have to be static. So if you want to go in and out of that knee like this, you can try that as well. It's just nice to experiment. Okay, and then we're going to breathe that right leg back up. So take the 2 ends of the strap. Hold the ends of the strap once more. You're going to take a big breath here as you exhale. Pull those tummy muscles in and up, and then lift up head, neck, and shoulders. You can climb up that strap, and then lift your left leg a little bit off the mat. Then breathe that right leg to the chest. Come up as high as you can here. Inhale, no tension in that neck. Exhale. Good. And then lower that left leg down, lower your upper body down. And then from here, you're going to slide that left leg up and put it in your strap. And slide the right one down. Yay. Imagine that, eh? Okay, so we have, starting on this side, so your upper arm is resting on the mat. And you're just taking your time here as you breathe. Close your eyes and just relax into you. Maybe you can draw that left eye a little closer to the chest. It doesn't matter really. Just breathe now. Inhale, let go tension, let go anything you brought to your mat that you don't need now. That's going to get in the way of you enjoying your class here. Just breathe it out. Let it go. Okay, taking the strap in the left hand, right hand beside you, and breathe that left leg out to the side. Making sure that right buttock stays on the mat. You can make your own little, anything you want to do, your own little shape of what you want to do here. Breathe. Remember, the strap is a light assist, so you still want to use the muscles of the thighs. Then we're going to breathe that leg back up to the center, change hands, and breathe the leg across to the right side now. Again, do the shape that feels right for you now. And just enjoy it now. Just let go and release. Okay, slowly going to come back up to center. Taking the strap with the two hands again. Take a big breath here as you exhale, pull those tummy muscles in and up, lift up head, neck, and shoulders as much as you can all the way up, and then breathe that right leg a little bit off the mat. Just climb up that strap, squeeze that tummy in, breathe in, breathe out, shoulders relax, neck relax. Inhale, exhale. So release your right leg, release your upper body, bend the knee, and you're going to take that strap away now. Put it aside and hug those thighs into the chest. Okay. Hands to the back of the thigh, you're going to just rock up. Let's take a little rock up here and come onto your hands and knees. Okay. So have your weights close by. You can put one on either side of your body here, like so. And then we're going to make sure that the knee is under that hip, and you relax the back of the feet on your mat. And lift up your chest now. Squeeze that tummy in and lift up. We don't want to sink down into this, okay? Taking all the pressure off of your shoulders as you come up into the core here. Nose down, neck is nice and long. We'll take a breath as you exhale, roll that tailbone underneath. Begin to push that spine up towards the ceiling. Now you should feel the shoulder blades sliding away from the spine as you drop that head. And then reverse it. Lift that tailbone, run this movement up. Feel the shoulder blades slide down your back and you just look forward. One more like this. Exhale, roll that tailbone underneath you. Shoulders, neck, and head last in this movement. And reverse it. Looking forward, beautiful, good. And now we're going to take the weight in the right hand, one weight. And take the upper arm close to the body. We're going to do our tricep work here now. So the weight is here, it's close to the body. You're lifting up that chest, you're not sinking down. Don't use the hips. Come all the way up. And we're going to go back. Let me show you first that we're going to go back. So you want to make sure you go right back and squeeze that tricep muscle. And then you come forward again. All right, so we're going to do 10 on this side and 10 on the other side. So let's go. Back and squeeze, don't cheat it. And in for 1. And 2. 3. 4. 5, 6, make sure you're feeling this. 7, go right back. 8, 9, and 10. Go right back and hold it there. Hold it, everybody. Feel that tricep muscle there. Breathe in, breathe out, and release this side. Let's quickly go to the other side because we have a lot to get through. So your upper arm is as close to the body as you can. Lift up that chest, point your nose down, and we go for 10 on this side. So come up by the shoulder first, and then we go back. And then we come in, and that's 1. In for 2. As you go back, extend that arm right back there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and go back and just hold it there. Stretch your arm back as far as you can. Feel, notice, breathe. To the shoulder and release it down. Good. Take a breath here. Now, take the weight into the crease of the knee, back here. Hold it tight and nice. Don't let the weight drop. Okay, so squeeze the heel up towards your buttocks. Lift up your chest, point your nose down, shoulders down. Pull in through the core, and we're going to lift that knee right up, as high up as you can. Breathe now. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to lower it down and take it back up. Okay, so let's go for 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and hold it up there. Take it all the way up, squeeze the weight, and let's pump. We're just going to pump for 5. Let's go up. Keep pumping up. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and release it down. Beautiful. And we go to the other side. Everybody got that? Got a sense of everything that we're doing here? So you want to squeeze the weight into the back of the left knee. Squeeze it nice and tight. Bring the heel up. Lift the chest. Pull up through the core. Lift that leg. Oh, lift the leg up. Lift the leg up. Remember that soca sound? So lift it up. Lift it up. Feel the buttocks. Squeeze it, and we're going to go down and up. That's 1, 2, 3. Lift it. Don't cheat. Lift it all the way up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it up there. We pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Take the weight away. Keep it close to you. Open your knees away from each other. We're going to walk the hands all the way out to the front edge of the mat and push back into puppy stretch. Forehead touches the mat. Buttock sticks up. Draw the shoulder blades down your back, taking pressure off the shoulders. Just breathe for a moment here. Good. We're coming up. Slide your hands in, curl the toes under, and push yourself up into perhaps your first downward dog for the day. So we want to be very careful. Open those fingers nice and wide. Press down into the fingertips, bend the knees a little bit. Drop the chest all the way down, and let's walk. Take your little doggy for a walk. Let's walk our little doggy. Yeah. Breathing all the way through this. Down onto the knees. And we're going to turn around and come back onto your back. So slide down onto your back. Extend those legs all the way out. Roll those inner thighs in and the outer thighs out. Take your weights, your hands, pull the shoulder blades down your back, tuck the tummy in, keep the tummy tucked, keep your core on. And we're going to just lift those arms up, turn the palms forward. Have the weights away from your face, please, everybody. Take a big breath again. Engage your kneecaps, pull the thigh muscles in, pelvic floor muscles are lifted and drawn up, tummy slightly in. We're going to do some rolling up and over. Take a big breath here. As you exhale, lift up head, neck, and shoulders, and then lift your upper body up. And you're just going to come forward a little bit, not too much today because of the weights. And then we roll back down, bone by bone. And bring the arms up when the shoulders touch the mat, the arms automatically come up. All right, we are ready and set to go. Pulling those tummy muscles in, roll those inner thighs in, take a big breath here as you exhale. Chin to chest, shoulders, arms, peel up, come forward just slightly, and then roll back down. And arms come up. Again. Exhale, squeeze that tummy in, roll forward, and roll down. And up, squeeze, forward a little bit, roll down, keeping the core nice and engaged. Two more like this, squeeze that tummy, roll forward, and roll back. One more. Up you go, forward, and roll back down. And release. Take the weights away. Gonna hug those thighs into the chest one more time. And then keeping the legs down in tabletop position. The knee is right over the hip, and your thighs, your calves are parallel to the floor. Take a big breath here. We're gonna ease our way up. Shoulders all the way up. If you can get up towards the shoulder blades, come up as high as you can here. Squeeze that tummy in. I'm going to take the arms back here. Interlace the fingers. And let's slide that left leg out. Bring the right knee in. And switch. Keep squeezing. If this is not available to you and you want to put the head down and the arms back like this, you can do that. So keep going. Don't stop. Sliding those heels like you're sliding on tracks. Control what we're doing. Squeezing that tummy in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. If you're tired and you want to stop, please stop. You can also lower your upper body back to the mat. We're just going to do 2 more sets. 1 more set. Come in, release the upper body, hug those thighs into the chest. And this is a nice time for a spinal twist. So drop both eyes over to your right, upper body to the left. Relax the shoulders. If the shoulder is hanging, please put something underneath it. Close your eyes. Breathe into your twist. Okay, nose up, top leg comes up, bottom leg follows, and we shift over to the other side. Keep that breath flowing in and out. And coming back up to center. Hug those thighs into the chest, and let's rock ourselves up once more. And this time we're going to come to standing. So turn around, stay down here, bend your knees, take hold of opposite elbows, let your head relax in the little box there, and breathe, releasing all the tension. Inhale, exhale, and then ragdoll your way to standing. Okay. Somebody came late-ish, so welcome to class once more. We're going to come towards the top of the mat. Parallel your feet. Pick up the toes, spread them, and pick the heel up and rest it on the ground. So you want the weight of the body to be even over the 4 corners of your feet. Lift your sternum, release the shoulders, and we're in Tadasana the Mountain. So crown reach into the ceiling as you press those feet down into the earth. Breath in and out. You will inhale those arms all the way up. Press the palms together. Lift up your spine to come into your back bend. Exhale and fold. Step your right leg back. Step your left leg back. Let's come into plank push-up position. One nice straight line here. And then we lower down, belly, chest, chin, low to the mat. And then we come up into cobra or upward dog. Neck is nice and long, shoulders are down. Tuck your elbows in. And then we're going to push back, walk your knees in, and make your way back into your downward dog. So everything can be nice and flowy and easy. Oh, look up between your hands. You want to step, walk, or jump to the top of your mat. Come into your flat back, wherever that is for you. And then lift yourself back up. We're going to do one more like this. Exhale and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back. Right leg back. Come into your plank. Breathe in, breathe out. Hold that plank. Drop the shoulders down. Push those heels back. So you don't want to sink too low into this. You want to keep lifting up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And then we lower down, belly, chest, chin. Come into upward dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Good. So in downward dog, you want to keep the knees slightly soft. Take the shoulders down away from the ears. Drop the head. You can look up towards the thighs. Lift that tailbone up. Deep breath in and out. Okay, we're going to come down onto the knees. Take your weights in your hands and you're going to step up and step up and round all your way to standing. Step nice and wide on our mat. So come to the long edge of your mat. Feet are not too wide apart, but you can turn your toes out. Okay, take a breath here. Let's just gather ourselves for a moment. Again, we're standing in this wide mountain stance. Breathe in, breathe out. You're going to take a breath, and as you exhale, slide over to your right side. Bring that weight up into your left armpit, so you're like so. And then we're going to switch sides. So the right comes into the armpit, and you're doing a nice side bend here. All right, so we're going to pick up the pace. So let's go right and left. Exhale. Inhale to come up. Exhale to go down. Use that breath. One more set. And slowly come up to center. Good. And then from here, take the weight behind you. So your fingers, your palms turn out. Squeeze into the buttocks, squeeze into the legs. Pull your shoulder blades back. And we're going to lift those arms up for 10. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2, 3. Pull the shoulders back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And release it. Shake it out. Okay, take the legs a little bit wider. We're going to fold forward. Release the weights down onto the mat. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Turn your toes out. Bend those knees. And reach as far down as you can. And when you're ready, you can take your hands up off your back. If you need to use your strap should be close to you. You can take the strap, hold the ends of the straps, and raise those arms up off your back. Let the head drop. No tension there. If you're not using a strap, you want to squeeze your palms together. Pull your shoulders right back, squeezing the shoulder blades into your back. Breathe in and out. Okay, we're going to turn those right toes slightly out and move our body over to the right. Release the hands down. So your right hand is by your right toes. And you can breathe your left hand up. Open up that chest and pull back. Extend that left leg and make sure that you are engaging all the relevant muscles there. Breathe and just enjoy all of this. We know it's for our own good. And then you're going to release that hand. Turn the right toes in. Walk to the left. Turn the left toes out. Bend into that left knee. Put your hand by your foot there, by the toes, and we breathe the other arm up and we push back. Push back as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Don't forget to extend that right leg. So the arm is straight up out of the shoulder joint. Breathe. Release the hand. Come back to center. Good. Walk your feet back a little closer in together. And then we're going to ragdoll. Take your weights up and ragdoll our way to standing. Very nice. Okay, how's everybody? Whew. Okay, good. All right, just make some little stretches here. And then we come towards the top of the mat. You're going to extend your right leg back and bend into that front knee. Pull down into that right leg. Right hip comes forward, left hip slightly back. And then you come all the way down as far as you can here. Lean back a little bit. Pull up through the core, extend that back leg. And then we're going to take the weights to the shoulders. Lift your upper arms up. Pull your shoulder blades back so your arms are out here. Breathe in now. So we're going to lift the weight straight up, all the way up like so, and then come back into this position. Let's go for 10. Let's go up and down for 1, 2, straight up with the arms, down 3, 4, 5, straight up with the arms, 6, 7, pull back, 8, squeeze those shoulder blades back, 9, and 10. Release the weights, and let's go for the other side. So the other side, the leg position is going to be the same. So bend into that front knee, extend that back leg all the way back. Your left hip comes forward, right hip back this time. Dropping the shoulders. And we're going to change your arm position this time. So you're coming up here with your arms. And we're going to go out with some resistance this time. Okay, so let's go. So we go in and out for 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the arms up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful, nice. Release it and turn back to the front of your mat. Good. Put your weights one side. We're going to inhale those arms up. Take a slight back bend. Exhale and fold. Come into your flat back. Exhale, fold. Pick up your weights again and come back up to center. So we're standing nice and tall. Your hands, the weights are pulling your hands down. We're just going to do some neck stretches here. So we're in mountain. Pull up the core. Pull the sternum up and just let the weights relax in your hands. Take a breath as you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Pull your shoulders back. Tip your right ear to the right shoulder. Chin to chest and left ear to left shoulder. Chin to chest again, right ear to right shoulder. Let the weights pull the shoulders down. And chin to chest, left ear to left shoulder. And this time we're going to take a little circle, so be careful here. So circle the head carefully around. When the chin comes back to the chest, we're going to reverse that circle. Good. And release it. We're stepping a little wider on the mat, turn your toes slightly out. And we're going to do our bicep curls. So your hands are by your sides, dropping them all the way down and stretch them. Lift that sternum, pull up through the core. Bicep curls for 10. Let's go. Up and down as 1. 2. Squeeze up the muscles now. 3. Don't squeeze the weights. 4. All the way down. Don't cheat. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. We're going to alternate 10. So right and down for 1, left and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, ooh, I can count, ooh, and 10. Beautiful. Good. And shake it out. Release one weight. Take my favorite one here. So we're going to take the weight in one hand to the top of the weight like this. And then the other hand can just hold it as well. All right? Take your elbows and your upper arms as close into the sides of your face as you can. Again, you want to squeeze everything, pull up through the core, tighten up legs and all. Lift up. And then we take the weight down like so. And we go up, all the way up. Again, don't cheat. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slide the shoulder blades down your back. 6, 7. Right up. Feel those triceps again. 8, 9, and 10. I think we can do 10 more. Let's do 10 more. This is easy cheesy. 1, 2, straight up. 3, 4, 5, all the way up. 6, 7, easy. 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Let's release the weights for now and shake it out. So I suggest that this would be a great time to do this. Let's take one hand across the chest, other hand hooks it and pulls it over. Then we'll take that same hand back behind us and take the left hand down and around. If you can press the palms into your back, that's fine. If you want to grab fingers, that's also good. And then from here, you want to slide the pointed parts of your shoulder blades down your back. Pull them down. Pull up through the core. Okay, so join all of this. Lift up the head. We want to be like, this is not the pose here. This is, it's not, you're not getting much out of this. So we want to lift up. With that elbow only to your edge of comfort. Drop the tailbone down, bring that smile to your face. Nice soft breath in and out. And release this side, and then we're going to go to the other side. First, we prepare the body for the full expression of the pose. And this is a preparation. And then we take the hand back, or the hand comes down. Might get a little surprise there. One side is usually different to the other side. And then you want to take your breath, and as you exhale, slide the pointed parts of your shoulder blades down your back. Drop that tailbone down, or stick it up out there behind you. It's very easy to do that when you're just pose. Stick with this. Right, so just check in with yourself. When you're ready, you can close your eyes and just enjoy what you're doing here. Connect to the breath. Feel what you're feeling. Notice what you are noticing. And we carefully release. Excellent. Okay, we're going to take pigeon pose as our balancing pose before we go down to the mat again. So, sorry, the eagle. I meant to say eagle. Pigeon on the head. All right. So, in the eagle pose, you want to find something out there in front of you. Bend both knees softly. Wrap your right foot around the left like this, or put the foot on the mat. Arms out. Let's take the left hand across the chest, right hand on top. And you can just hold wherever you can. Nothing says you have to grab the fingers like this or palms together. Whatever you can do, just go ahead and do it. And lift those elbows up a little bit. So we're pressing back into the heel. You can drop down as low as you want. Lift the chest. Find that gaze in front of you. And keep breathing. And slowly come out gracefully. And release it. So we prepare for the other side now. So you want to find that spot in front of you. Bend the knees slightly. Take the left over the right. You know where you want to go. You know what you want to do. So go ahead. And arms out. Right underneath, left on top. It's up to you where you want to go from here now. Just keep staring at that spot in front of you. Put the arms, keep the breath going. And release. Ooh, that wasn't so graceful. All right, you're going to fold all the way down. Walk your hands out, take the legs back, and come down onto your tummy. Come up onto your forearms. So your elbows are underneath those shoulders and you're pressing into the hands. Pull up through the core, lift that chest up. And we're going to do our single leg kicks. All right, so you're pulling that tummy in and you're lifting that chest. Hands are supporting you. And let's start on the right side. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then we take it down and left. 1, 2. So you can do a point and a flex if you want. You can keep flexing, or you can just hold a point. So we see we have lots of options here. It's nice for you to try both, because you're going to get a different feel in the stretch. If you flex, what is that like? If I point, what is that like? If I flex and point, right? So keep going, breathing, keep lifting up that chest and that tummy. Okay, one more set, finishing on the left side. Oops, my fathers. Good. And then from here, you're going to extend those arms out and roll over onto your side, perhaps the left side. Roll over onto the side, bring the knees in, and your arm is supporting the side of your head. Right? Okay, so you're lying down like this, or you want to do this, it's fine. Legs are here. Now, scoop, 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 and pull the chest up. Shoulders are down. We're going to extend that upper leg out, nice from the hip joint. Flex that foot, and we swing it a little swing to the front. 1, 2, and then we point and take the leg slightly to the back. All right, let's go again. Oops. My flowers are in the way today. So let's go. 1, 2, point and back. And 1, 2, point and back. 1, 2, nice and tight. And 1 more. Go. And bring it back. Now we're going to circle it. So let's drop it down, take it to the front, up and back. All right, so let's do some nice control movements here. I'm pointing my toe. If you want to do the circles in the flex position, you can. Try both. Why don't you try both? All right, then we come down and we reverse it. Keep that tummy in. Look at your foot and make sure that you're doing some nice control movements with that leg. 1 more. Good. Bring that leg in, give it a hug, and extend it up towards the ceiling. Good. Let it go. Flex that foot and bring it all the way down. You're going to bend that knee, put it on top of the other leg, and let's do a little clamp. So you're squeezing that tummy in. Remember that your ankles are the hinges, so let's lift up the leg a little bit. You do not want to do this. All right? So we go up and down. Good. Excellent for your hip flexors, this one. All right, so it might seem like nothing. It might seem, oh, this is so easy or boring, but let me tell you, it's working. It's working, working, working. Let's do 1 more. Good, and release. You're going to roll back onto the tummy in preparation for the other side. But this time, as you extend those arms out, come onto your chin, press down into the pelvic triangle, and lift up your right leg a little bit and the left hand. And stretch your arm and leg away from each other. Right leg, left arm. Chin on the mat. And release it down. Let's go for the right arm and the left leg. Keep the chin on the mat. Stretch your arm and the leg away from each other. And release it down. Now you're going to roll over onto the other side. Okay? So I'm going to change because I want to be near to the, but you don't change. Just roll to the other side. You don't have to see me. You can hear me. You can hear. Right, so then you're bending those legs in a little bit. All right, and lift up the underside of your body. Make sure it's nice and straight under there. Now take a breath. As you exhale, you're going to pull those tummy muscles in and up and extend that top leg out. Flex that foot. Make sure you're engaging all the muscles there. We're going to swing it to the front for 2, 1, 2, and then we point it and take it slightly to the back. Let's go. 1, 2, point to the back. Flex. 2, point to the back. 1, 2, point to the back. 1, 2, point to the back. Last one. 1, 2, point to the back. And we're going to start the circle. So keep the leg coming straight out of the hip socket. You will drop it down a little bit and then swing it to the front, take it up and to the back. So maybe you did points on the other leg and you want to try flexes on this one. Or maybe you want to just mix it up. Remember, today is a mixed bag class, if you notice. We're doing a little of everything. Let's take the leg down and reverse it. Concentrate. Breathe. Good. Bring the leg in, squeeze it, and lift it up. Good. Lower it down for a little clam. Hinge at your ankles there. Pull up through the core. And we're going to take that leg up, not too high, and down. Keep going. Keep breathing. Check in with the shoulders. Okay, 1 more and release it. From this position, I invite you now to push up. And let's come into a little seated twist before we go down onto our back. So extend those legs out. Take your right leg across to the left thigh. Hug it in with your left hand. Your right hand is beside you. Lift up your spine. Take a big breath here and take a little twist. So you want to lift up your chest, pull your shoulders back, squeeze that tummy in, and smile. Yes. Let's smile. We had some lovely rain here today, which we really needed. And slowly come back to center. Let's change the other side. So hug with opposite hand, lift up that chest. Do your little twist to your left side this time. Shoulders down, lift the sternum. Keep the tummy in and keep the breath going. And come back to center. Okay, you're going to find your way down onto your back. And before you go onto your back, last one, I promise you, have a weight in your hand. One weight, just one weight. So extend those legs out. Lie nice and straight on your mat. Take a moment, take a breath. Inhale, exhale. Just relax a moment. Now, while you're relaxing, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So don't use a heavy weight here. If you have a lighter weight, grab it. You can also use your opposite hand to hold your head up. So what you're going to do is you're going to lift your head, neck, and shoulders as high up as you can. And this is the exercise here. You're going to lift the leg up, take the arm across. So you feel that scrunching inside here. So you go over to the outer side of the leg there. Try and lift the leg as high as you can and pull, squeeze that tummy in and pull forward. This is the exercise here. You want to feel it inside here. All right, so don't struggle to get the arm out there. Just go here until you feel this inside here. You feel the muscle inside there working. You don't have to hold your head. You can, if your neck is okay, you can do this. And then we come back. And we're going to do 5 of these on one side. So it looks like this. And 5 on the other side. All right? So you all ready now? You can choose to hold the head. I'm going to hold mine. So let's go. We're going to lift the leg up. Take the arm and cross it. Squeeze that tummy in and go down. And 2. And 3. Squeeze. Don't be in a rush. 4. Tummy squeeze in. And last one, 5. And release it. Let's go for the other side. Switch the weight. So the other leg now. Okay, so we're going to lift the leg up. And let's go. Squeeze, lift up head, neck, and shoulders. And go across and squeeze that tummy in. And lower the leg, lower the arm. And 2. Squeeze. You can feel it in the abdominal muscles. 3. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And 4. Last one. 5. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. Okay, throw the weights away. Let's just hug those thighs into the chest. Let's go for happy baby pose. So you can hold anywhere that feels right for you. I can reach my heels. But if you can't reach your heels, you can hold your calf. The thing to do with happy baby is to bend the knees. Reach those thighs to your outer parts of your body, or your rib cage there. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, we're gonna release the legs in, pull the thighs into the chest. Put your palm on top of your knees and make some little circles with those knees. And reverse that circle. And hop the thighs to the chest one more time. If you feel like lifting up head, neck, and shoulders and rolling up into a little ball, you can try that. And release. Now, treat yourself to that delicious, well-deserved stretch. And release the hands down to your sides. Now make adjustments to your clothes and your body. Make sure that you're lying down in a nice, comfortable position for you. Arms are extended by your side. Just make a fist with two hands to make a nice tight fist. Stretch your arm out and just get that tension going from the fist right up to the shoulders. And then open the fingers and spread them with that same tension. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, release the breath, release your arms. Wiggle your shoulders and relax them. We're going to do this with the legs as well. So we'll do one leg at a time. Let's start on that right leg. So what you're going to do is you're lying down comfortably and nice, relaxed. You're going to take that one leg up, squeeze the toes, stretch that leg out. Now you want to squeeze the knee, the thigh, everything tight, tight, tight. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, just let the leg fall to the ground. And then we do the other one. So lift up the leg a little bit off the mat, squeeze the toes, the knees, and the thighs, tight, tight, tight. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, let the breath out, let the leg, fall to the ground. And next we're going to squeeze up the pelvic floor muscles, bathroom muscles, back and front, buttocks and all. Let's squeeze everything, squeeze that tummy in as well. Tight, 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 tight. Squeeze, take a big breath in. As you exhale, just allow everything to release. And then get into your position for relaxation. Your eyes are closed. Your body is relaxed. Melting into the earth. Release the mouth, let your jaw joints release. Let your cheeks and your eyes relax, and your forehead. Relax the neck and the throat, your shoulders, your arms, all the way to your fingers. That's the upper body. That's the lower part of your body, all the way down to your toes. Just slowly begin to awaken the body. Begin to deepen the breath and to bring the sounds back in. Make some small movements throughout your body that feels natural to you at this time. Perhaps a stretch, perhaps a wiggling shoulders and fingers and toes. And when you're ready, roll onto your side and hop yourself in fetal position. Pressing into that top hand, extend your top leg and slowly push yourself back up, coming around into your comfortable seated position. Keeping your eyes closed. Move the flesh away from those sits bones to plug them in, lift the crown to the ceiling, bring a smile to your face. Begin the effects of your practice and acknowledge the benefits. Giving thanks for the teachings of the various exercises that we do. And most of all, thank yourself for doing this for you. Give yourself a big thanks, maybe a big hug. Hari Om Shanti, Shanti, peace. Slowly open your eyes. Peace. Namaste. Ooh. How can you not enjoy coming to these classes? Eh?
Namaste. Today was really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
How can you not?
Everyone.
How can you not come to class? Honestly.
Well,
And I'm not talking about my class. I'm just talking about in general.
thank you.
Sometimes you want to come to class and you just can't.
Eh?
But today was really good.
Yes?
Yeah.
I love everything. Nice.
Yes.
Thank you.
Really nice.
Thanks, Margaret. Have a good weekend.
I'm glad you made it, and thank you all very much too, and have a wonderful, safe weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you, you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.